I'm Piotr Piński and welcome to my channel. It took me over a week to test all the luxurious 111 skin masks I have bought myself for my birthday gift, pre-birthday gift. I am not going to dive deep into the ingredients. I am not going to dive deep into the history behind the brand. We are only going to focus on results and that's it. And now, just to make this video more structured, I will tell you how it's gonna look. So each morning I have tried a different mask on. You're gonna see before and after in photos and in videos if there was any visible difference straight away. I'm gonna go to work and at the end of the day you will see if the mask performed well or not and what's my final thoughts about each of them. So that's that. And at the end of the video you will get to know which of the masks were my favorite one, which of the masks was complete shit and is not worth buying it, and are they even worth the hype and money everyone is talking about. Let's just jump straight into it. This is supposed to work as you would use fillers instead. They say you have to put it at minimum 2 hours up to overnight. So obviously I didn't pay $33 just to put it for 2 hours. I'm gonna go full in, gonna go overnight, and in the morning I'm just gonna take the same take to really compare before and after. Ooh, no, is it only 2? How am I supposed to put it on the half?
That's what I would believe when I open the packaging. Oh yes, I got 7 patches and I can put it all over my face so I can really target whatever line I want.
For optimum results, use at least once a week. It's a Meso Infusion overnight micro mask, targeted moisture infusion therapy, 95% of hyaluronic acid, 5% of vitamin C, and there's 150 microstructures. So there's a hyaluronic acid inside, and obviously this is going to give your skin like the plumping effect, and it's 95% of hyaluronic acid in here, so it's extremely a lot. So it could actually really work like a nice plumping effect to my skin. So I really cannot wait for the morning results. And now I just have to choose where to apply those 2 patches. Good morning, I just woke up. I cannot wait to drink my coffee, but before I do that, I just want to remove the patches to see if there's any visible signs of that it's really worked. I can really see that the line here, it's way more smaller than the one over here, and the same under the eye. It didn't like filled all the lines. I can still see them under the light, but it looks way more smooth. So like inside of the shiny thing you see, it's more brown. However, the edges where the patch was, it's almost white, and I don't know why it's not equally brighten up. That's a little bit weird. Now I'm gonna take a shower. It's Friday morning and I'm gonna put another brightening mask. So I'm gonna be right back. So it has been the whole day, and my final thoughts about the little patches I have applied are that I hate it and I love it. I hate it because there were only 2 of them. And as still you can see, you know, the line, the place where I put the eye patch before, it's so much reduced. You see that? This is way more longer and deeper, and this one is more smoother and nice. I don't want to talk about a pimple right here, but whatever. Then the lines here, this is the place where I put it before. You can see it's a little bit smaller. If you want like an instant fix, you have an important meeting, important event, and you really want to like do and look your best, this is definitely something what I would go for. It's a Friday morning and I'm gonna apply the cult favorite Rose Gold Mask. This mask works both to illuminate and calm the skin. It is a cult mask used by supermodels and celebrities. And also, you know, that's what I wanna see from the sheet mask, is that you want to see an immediate effect. We don't have time for waiting, especially in the morning. Alright, so I just applied it on, and I really think that this mask was made for people with very small faces. It doesn't cover my entire face at all, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I think that all the supermodels, they have apparently smaller faces. There we are, we have an answer for it. It's also really important for me when I have a sheet mask on. I don't want the sheet mask on to slide down my face, so I have to like fix it all the time. And this one, Let's see how it's gonna behave when I'm gonna drink my coffee. If you're watching it in the morning, just put sheet mask on, make yourself a coffee and enjoy your morning. Also, when you have a sheet mask which doesn't really fit around your nose, what you could do, you could just simply cut it with the scissors, very carefully. Cut it with the scissors here, cut it here, so all of this can stick nicely to your face. And now when I talk, I really can feel that the mask is sliding down a little bit, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. I am a sucker for rose smells, and this mask smells wonderful of roses. But if you don't like perfumes and if you don't like fragrance in your skincare, you will not enjoy this mask. Alright. Obviously. Let's put two screens to compare before and after. And I will follow up throughout the day as well. That was the first time when I have tried the rose one, and I'm pretty disappointed because I didn't really see my skin being brightened up. I haven't seen any more moisture. The only difference I have noticed was more glow. However, my skin didn't feel good throughout the day. I really didn't feel comfortable, and I looked in the mirror and I thought that I don't look good, like that kind of feeling I had. So I really did not enjoy the mask, and I would not use it again probably. No, I wouldn't pay that much for this mask. Now I'm gonna try another mask. And this mask, oh, I'm so happy about this pimple because this mask is supposed to help you with that. It's better for me to use more clarifying mask producing redness, puffiness and soothing the skin with a lot of extracts and good ingredients for fighting with bacteria. If you are in a rush and you want to drink a coffee, your breakfast with the rose one, it wouldn't be possible. However, this one, it really sticks to your face very, very nicely. So I really hope the inflammation is gonna be way reduced tomorrow. Good morning. So I gave the mask 2 days to see any results. I just wanted to be as fair as possible. Honestly, I didn't see any changes, and I'm like, yeah, maybe if I had a package of 5 of them and used the mask every day, maybe then there will be more of an intense treatment. However, one-time use sheet mask, anti-blemish mask, it only calmed the skin but didn't do anything else, and I got an extra pimple on my nose. But again, I don't know if it comes from the mask or maybe from my bad diet. So I'm just gonna skip this one for now and I'm gonna move on to the next one. This fiber mask, it's 500 times thinner than another classic sheet mask. So I'm really excited to see how the material is gonna stay on my skin, how it's gonna behave, and the mask promises to extremely brighten up the skin, give and lock in the moisture, and on top of that, firm the skin. So high expectation from this one. Before I do that, I forgot that I really want to apply the eye patches as well, and those ones are the de-puffing ones. We're gonna do a double masking today. I see that in the packaging there's so much more serum left, so I think I'm gonna put the mask back at the end and use it again in the evening time. Reinforces and protects skin barrier function, and that's the point of this whole mask, that it's really repairing your skin barrier, and when your skin barrier is intact, you are gonna be more hydrated, and when you're having that, everything else is gonna be less visible on your skin. So amazing. And I'm not sure if they still sell this one. I couldn't find it on the website anymore, so I'm afraid they repackaged it and maybe they have changed the formula a little bit. Alcohol, silicones, all of that stuff. Some people are like, oh, I don't want to have it in my skincare routine, but honestly, if it's gonna make your skincare work better, why not? And I believe that the alcohol is in this mask for the reason of making sure that your skin repairs faster. So first, probably it's gonna irritate a tiny bit, like you're not gonna notice it, but your skin is gonna, feel it. So it's gonna irritate your skin a little bit, so it's gonna allow another ingredients to penetrate and work better. That's my guess why they would use an alcohol in the sheet mask. I mean, come on, they're not stupid. They know what ingredients they should use to get the best result possible without harming your skin. I'm really not scared of any ingredients. I'm not going to the shop with a scanner scanning everything to see if there is something in red and I cannot use on my skin. Everything is for people in the right doses. Nothing is gonna happen to you or your skin, so keep that in mind. All right, so there comes a big reveal. Let me just remove the mask. want to give it a fair chance to wear it throughout the day to see how my skin feels, how it behaves, how it looks in different lightnings, in different mirrors. So I'm really gonna give it like an honest follow-up opinion at the end of the day.
Honestly, so far this is my favorite mask because really I could see the glow throughout the whole day. My skin looked fresh. When I looked in the mirror, I was really feeling and looking at my skin all the time. My skin looked really much firmed, moistured, and I still can't really see the results. About the patches, I didn't like them that much. It helped with the puffiness in the morning. My dog is water. They help with the puffiness in the morning, but still they didn't deliver enough moisture. So I would only use it in the morning to remove the puffiness, and still I would follow with an eye cream. But the mask is amazing. It's definitely way better than the rose one.
And the mask you're going to see now, it's the last masks I was testing. And I can really tell you that the mask for neck was terrible. It didn't stick to my skin at all. Obviously, I have shaved before. My skin was very smooth and nice, so I was really thinking that it's gonna stick to it. Honestly, I couldn't make it work, and I've tried everything. When we talk about the sheet mask for the face, I haven't noticed any visible difference. I mean, my skin feels a little bit more firm. However, I wouldn't like say that I'm looking more fresh, and I wouldn't say that it brightened up my skin. It gave a little bit of moisture, but I don't think so it's worth the money. So these masks I have been testing for over a week, and here are my final thoughts. My favorite mask was the one with patches, the only two in the box. And this mask was wonderful because I could really see the results for more than 2 days. It actually lasted me for 3 days. And that's what you want from the good sheet mask. The formula has to work. The ingredients has to be good quality, and the material the mask it's made of also has to be good. Now, if I would buy this mask again, yes, but only if I would go, I wish, but if only I would go for like a red carpet event, for like a very important meeting, for something extremely important that I have to look spotless, this is when I would choose this mask for. My second favorite obviously was the Cellulose Mask, the silver one. I loved it so much, and this is the best sheet mask I have ever tried. It gave me moisture, it brightened up my skin, all of that you have seen on the video before. It's worth the price. Your skin is gonna look fresh for the whole day. Even at the end of the day, when I get home, usually my skin looks a little bit more tired. I could see that my skin is sagging and just goes down. The gravity is working. This mask stopped doing that. I still looked fresh after 10 hours of work. And I work a lot. The black diamond mask, it was definitely not worth the price. I couldn't see a big difference at all. The rose masks, it's overhyped. It's not worth the money as well. Instead, recommend the silver one, Cellulose Mask. Black neck mask is a total joke. It doesn't stick to my skin at all. About the eye patches, the blue ones are great for de-puffing. However, they don't give you enough moisture, which means you have to moisturize no matter what. Put a lot of eye cream and moisturizer on top, and then it's gonna look great. The black eye patches were nice. They gave you a lot of moisture, and my skin looked refreshed and a little bit more firmed throughout the day. So if you had a really rough night before and you want to look fresh in the morning, that's the ones I would go for. And the clarifying mask, I mean, you would have to go for like a proper treatment and use this mask every day for a week, and it will cost you a lot of money to do it. So why not to invest in a proper skincare routine instead of buying these masks? And now, is it worth the money? I think the patches one, the needle one, it's definitely worth the money. Only if you have something very important and you want to fix something for the next 3 days, then definitely yes, and you don't have a time to do Botox or fillers or stuff like that, definitely go for it. The silver one, Cellulose Mask, I love it so much. It instantly refreshed my skin. The gravity stopped and my skin looked amazing at the end of the day, so definitely I'll be back to those two. Another masks not worth buying. In my opinion, they don't work as great as those two I have mentioned before. I hope that because of this video, I could help you a little bit to make up your mind if you are going to buy these masks or not. So I really hope that you find this video helpful in making smarter choices or in finding out if this mask would work for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.